Good afternoon. I would like to first thank Madame Isabelle Falconier for hosting this press conference today. The importance of freight logistics and the role of freight forwarders in empowering the world trade are increasing every day. In the past 5 years, several external shocks, including the pandemic, global stagflation, energy crisis, political conflicts, and ongoing wars have deeply affected the global supply chains, to such an extent that external shocks to trade have become, unfortunately, the new normal. This unpredictable environment, economic environment, led to the restructuring of global supply chains with a more protectionist approach, giving rise to nearshoring and allied shoring policies and changing the course of globalization. Today, foreign direct investment is gradually shifting to geopolitically close countries. The latest forecast for global growth 5 years from now is expected to be 3.1%, and this is unfortunately the lowest in decades. In 2024, the global environment is expected to remain volatile and unstable, bringing two key elements to the forefront, leading to a more fragmented global economy. The first is the multipolarity. The future of the relationships between the great powers like European Union, US, and China remains uncertain. Multipolarity is likely to reinforce existing economic diversification trends and the importance of supply chain resilience. At the same time, multipolarity is likely to continue to create challenges in global policy coordination and increasing uncertainty. The second one is de-risking. Governments will seek to reduce global dependencies and continue to promote greater domestic manufacturing of critical products and to reduce supply chain risks. Both of them, multipolarity and de-risking, will bring both challenges and opportunities for companies around the world. Companies must integrate geopolitical considerations into their strategies, enhance the resilience of their supply chains, and adopt sustainability strategies to navigate the challenges and opportunities. Well, the geopolitical tensions began to rise in the last quarter of 2023, particularly in the Middle East. The war between Hamas and Israel, the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine, and then the Red Sea crisis. We have also experienced a crisis in Persian Gulf, and then the increasing tension between Iran and Israel. They are all affecting the global economy as well as the supply chains. And besides this, blockage in Panama Canal, which has affected the circulation of the ships, and the unfortunate collapse of the Baltimore Bridge, they are all affecting our environment. And according to the analysis made by UNCTAD, from December 2023 till the February 2024, spot container rates from China to Europe, particularly from Shanghai to Europe, has increased by 2.56% on average, mostly due to Houthi attacks in the Red Sea shipping. And compared to the same period a year earlier, there were also 42% fewer cargo ships transiting the Suez Canal. So, FIATA believes the importance of creating new routes, new transport corridors, in order to respond to the crisis that we are facing in the disruption of the traditional transport routes. Given all the disruptions and challenges, market dynamics and our collective experience have shown that the transport corridors have got great importance. The development of new corridors has the potential to improve the connectivity, reduce transportation costs, promote regional economic and increase in trade. We all have experienced that the economic developments often occurs around transportation corridors. At any given time, we should focus on building new corridors, empower the existing ones for the connectivity, mobility, and ultimately for the prosperity. However, these projects require significant investments in infrastructure such as roads, railways, ports, airports. They also raise environmental, political, and economic challenges that need to be carefully managed and addressed. FIATA is looking to work with multimodal corridor management systems and welcomes creative ideas on corridor development. FIATA wishes to commit to the good functioning of the corridors by working together in international collaborations. For instance, FIATA works in collaboration with International Union on Railways, UNECE, and Greater Caspian Association to establish international dialogue and multimodal transport corridors in Latin America and Caspian Middle Corridor, if you like, the middle corridor that connects China to Europe. We also aim to strengthen the digital trade ecosystem and offer unified systems to eliminate waiting times at the border crossings. Therefore, FIATA collaborates and works in close contact with several organizations for the digitalization of key trade documents, processes, and facilitation of safe trade. To that end, FIATA has offered digital solutions including FIATA Multimodal Bill of Lading, today the only truly multimodal negotiable transport document in the market. Among all our cooperations with different stakeholders in our ecosystem, we give particular importance to our relations with IATA, the air carriers. One of the reasons is that at any given time, whenever there is any urgent requirement in any part of the world, the first approach, first response is given by air transportation. We have experienced this while we had the pandemic. Without the air connectivity, we wouldn't be able to provide the supply chain of the vaccines. And whenever there is a problem in the Red Sea or in the Persian, the first reaction is always given by the air freight to move goods from the place of origin to the place of destination. Consultations with IATA is ongoing in between FIATA and IATA to modernize the IATA-FIATA air cargo program that exists. The goal is to develop a single global air cargo program that redefines the relations between airlines and forwarders, reflecting the commercial realities of today and allowing collaborative market evaluation. We place an utmost importance on global progress.